Hello, yes, welcome to Goodnight Hausen with Danhausen. We have back as a repeat guest, one of Danhausen's best friends, very famous now, very evil. All ego Ethan Page. Danhausen messed up already. Danhausen,
Wow.
yes, look at that. He botched your intro. But he did say your name correctly, so you know.
You did. And since this is my second time, we'll let it slide because the first intro was perfect.
Perfect intro from Danhausen. All Egon Page. There we go. Now we didn't mess it up. It only happens if Danhausen says your name that he originally thought it was. Whatever.
Yes.
How are you doing?
I'm great. I'm happy now. I get to see
Yes.
you. I get to see your toys.
Yes, look at this. Danhausen's got some toys next to him, too, to show you.
Oh, really? Like things that aren't on the wall.
Yes, well, Danhausen has quite the collection now, as you know. So he's been collecting the Spidermans and all those good things. But
So you have a surprise. I have a surprise for you.
oh, very
Yeah. So now that I am famous that you have brought that up, thank you,
very
AEW, for making me a star that I always knew I was. I have now a little bit of an upgrade.
oh, what is it?
And since you said I'm very evil, I wanted to make sure that I looked extra evil.
Oh, you have red lighting. Danhausen doesn't even get red lighting. Actually, he does sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes I figured you'd like that.
Yeah, very evil. It spotlights your toys. It's very good. Now, Danhausen, we know each other. We've known each other for centuries of some sort.
Yep.
The Fanhausens, though, they have questions for you.
Oh,
Danhausen has some questions too.
okay. I'm interested in yours because you
Yeah.
know me so well. But the fan questions, that intrigues me. Let's
Ooh.
let's see
Yes.
what they have.
All right. Well, first of all, you have a house show coming up, yes?
Yes, I do. The first ever AEW house show. The house always
Oh,
wins.
yes.
Yeah.
All Egon is starring in it.
Yes, I am.
So, well, Danhausen, before we get into these fan questions, has some advice for you because he knows
Okay.
Danhausen's mortal enemy. Corey, you know what Danhausen's going to tell you, right?
Yeah, I'll let you. Yeah,
Ah,
go ahead. Yeah, go
ah.
ahead.
So, as we know, Warhorse did not take this advice and he lost live on television. So,
Uh-huh.
before the bell rings, you must drop to your knees, say, "Hello, Corey. I'm Egon Page," and punch him in the groin, and then you'll win. House show will be
Well,
over. You'll collect your
so
payday. You'll head home, eat some sushi or something. I don't know.
so okay, a couple things to
Yes.
unravel there. What first thing, I would love to punch Cody right in the nuts. Johnny Cage style,
Yes.
Mortal
You
Kombat.
know exactly what Dan has.
I know exactly. I knew exactly. Johnny Cage, you know what? I got you covered right
There
here.
we go.
There you go. Johnny Cage style. Okay, I would love to. But I do have bad news. I know that's not what this interview is for bad news, but I have some bad news. I'm not wrestling Cody Rhodes, on the first ever AEW house show. I've actually been rewarded a chance
Oh,
at a TNT title match in a battle royal on the first ever house show for AEW this Friday. I believe it's April 9th.
yes.
It's a part of history, and I could win the TNT title from Darby Allin, which is pretty
Dan
cool.
is going to cut you off right there. You say you
Okay.
could win.
Yes.
You will win.
Oh, how are you more confident than me? I'm all ego. You have a bet.
Darby Allin many times in the past, yes?
I have beaten Darby Allin, but it's not Darby Allin that I'm worried about. It's the Battle Royal, which is who knows how many people, and like
is the thing. Battle Royal, there's no rules. Besides, don't get thrown over the top. So this Battle Royal, you can punch everybody in the groin, toss them right over. Doesn't even have to be before the bell rings.
I like it. The Johnny Cage technique.
If you
10 to 15 groin punches,
Danhausen's going to be very disappointed.
Well, are you going to be there live? Because that's the only way you can actually see the first ever house show. It's untelevised. You have to be there live in Jacksonville. So come out on April 9th and check it out. It's going to be an amazing event.
Will come knock on the door and say, "Hello, let me in."
All right. Well,
open the forbidden door for that.
You know lots about forbidden doors.
Oh, yes. Danhausen's knocking on forbidden doors left and right.
Oh.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe Danhausen didn't say that. Who knows? So, all right. Well, I suppose we can go on to some questions. Danhausen has a question.
Sure.
Scorpion Sky that you're teaming with coming up.
Yeah.
Who do you plan on decimating? Danhausen's very excited to see the both of you decimate.
Yes. Well, tonight, which this will probably come out after, but tonight on Dark Elevation, there will be a replay of it. So don't worry. But I plan on decimating the Seidel brothers with Scorpion Sky.
Very good.
Yeah. And to add to that, if you're not subscribed to the youtube.com/AEW, get over here.
Yes, that's what Scorpion's guy should say to his opponents before you guys do your business.
Or if he's looking for a tag from me, he could say, "Get over here," and I will happily oblige.
Tag. Look at this.
Yes,
it's a Mortal
tag.
Kombat team tag team. Quite wonderful. All right, let's move on. All right, let's see. You want to move on to collectibles?
Of course. Look at this room. I would love
Is there anything
to.
more you'd like to say about A&W, though?
Oh, well, I do like their cheeseburgers.
Yes, quite good. They got catering there.
Yes. Oh, I know. You said ANW,
Oh.
not AEW. I mean, it's right on my shirt. It should be easy to. I have a
yes.
very big chest.
Very good. You do have a giant chest.
Yes, I do. Yes.
560 pounds at least.
Thank you. Thank you for telling everybody.
You're quite welcome. Danhausen worked out with you once. He saw it live and
Yes.
in person.
Yes. I will say lots of people were staring at Danhausen, not because of his beautiful face, but because of his jacked body.
Yeah, this is quite true. We are both, we were in a tag team together once. We were tag team champions.
We were.
You're body guys.
Yes. We are body guys.
So, also, Danhausen will let you in on a secret.
Oh, I love secrets, especially when they're recorded.
Yes, yes. Well, whatever. So, people may wonder why Danhausen has a vendetta against Corey.
I actually do want to know that.
One time, it was your show. You were tag team champions with Corey. He punched Danhausen in the face.
Yes. So that was, I would say, a rough time for him at the time.
He was eating airheads. This is not true.
Yeah, you're right. He was eating candy. Okay, look, I'm trying to defend the man because he's one of my bosses now. And it's a political game out there. I'm trying to succeed in the landscape of professional wrestling. But yeah, he also turned his back on me that night too. So, I mean, I got a little bit of a vendetta too.
Oh, yes.
So we could take out Corey/Cody together.
Yes, we can. Okay, well, Danhausen just wanted to clear the air of why there was a random vendetta against him.
Yeah, let the beef fly. I'm all about it.
Yes. All right, let's see. Let's move on to collectibles.
Yes, collectibles.
All right, someone wanted to know, what is your favorite current collectible?
Ooh, my favorite current collectible. You know what? Why don't I grab it?
Yes. Ooh, nice.
I don't mind doing the extra work. Give me 1 second.
Yes, do extra work. Dress as a hot dog or something. Whoa. What have we coming here?
So I would say this is my current favorite collectible.
Oh,
it's a Spider-Punk hot toy.
Very expensive, very evil.
Very colorful. I think it looks beautiful. It's a fantastic action figure.
Yes.
Yeah, available at Sideshow Collectibles. But yeah, I love it. That's my favorite right now.
That's very good.
Yeah.
Danhausen has nothing that expensive.
Okay.
Well, actually, he has a bat cave, but he does not have it with him.
Yeah. Listen, we were texting about that, and now I'm on like a mission to try and find this, and it's impossible. The thing is going for $1,000.
Yes, Danhausen's very rich, so it's nothing to him.
Yeah, I can see that.
Throws money at toys. All right. Let Danhausen show you his favorite that he has hand by. You have Moon Knight.
Oh, that's a new one.
Yes. This one's quite nice.
Yeah, I like that. I like that more than the first release they had.
Oh, yes, this one is better. You have the
Yeah.
first one that is not as good as Danhausen's.
Yes, that is you can quote you on that. That's so true.
Also, Danhausen has this sitting by. Remember,
Oh,
look
that's
familiar?
yes, it does look familiar. So Danhausen sold me his Clayface once.
$20.
Yes, maybe a little bit more than $20, but it was definitely a good price, and now it's worth 4 to 5 times more than that.
It is worth like $300 now.
Are you serious?
Yes. Yes, Danhausen gave you the what is it called? The Good Brother deal.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are we still friends after this?
Yes, we are. But Danhausen sold it to you back around when Danhausen was getting out of the collectings, and now Danhausen.
Yeah, and now look.
Well, okay, let's talk about this too. This is your
Yes.
fault.
This is not my fault.
You remember Danhausen texted you when he only had like 3 of these.
Yes.
You're getting Danhausen back into it because you keep showing him these good ones. And now
Yes.
he has hundreds of them.
Now you have all the good ones.
Yes. Yes, he sent you a picture of Dr. Octopus, I believe.
Yes.
It's on the wall somewhere. I don't know.
Now it's over. You think that's your favorite toy line?
Marvel Legends? Yes.
Yeah, I would say it's mine too.
They make a bunch of weird characters that are quite wonderful.
Yeah, stuff that you wouldn't expect, and different like variants of people's outfits from different periods of time. So
Exactly. Who needs 2 Dazzlers? Everyone.
yeah.
Everybody. Now,
Yeah.
Danhausen must show you this other one. It looks kind of
Please
like
do.
Danhausen.
Ooh, Sinister. That's a sick one.
Yes, this is one of Danhausen's favorites.
You just get that now? That's probably you probably paid a pretty penny for that.
No, Danhausen got it at Maya for $20.
Oh, Meyer.
Maya.
That's a good spot. Yeah.
Yes. All the toy store shelves are cleared now, though. Unless you go to Canada, go to Toys R Us.
Which is not open right now. So
Oh, it closed.
yeah, Canada is in a bit of a lockdown right now. So yes. Yes. You're an interdimensional being, so you don't really have to worry about things like that. But yeah.
It's true. Danhausen and Mr. Mixoplex just go wherever they want.
That's true.
However you say his name, Danhausen doesn't know what the hell his name is. All right, let's see. Do you have top 5 legends or top whatever 3 it may have you?
Okay, yeah, top 5. I would say Agent Venom. Do you have that one?
This is
you know how hard that is to find?
No.
Very hard to find.
Tweets and says, hey, find this, and then they find it for him.
Are you serious?
Sometimes, yes, you should try it.
I have. Not as lucky as you. I will say though, that is my number 1 Marvel Legend, probably for life.
Ooh. We should
Yeah.
soon.
And you're gonna open that?
Why not?
Oh, you really are rich. Buy
another one. Who cares?
I'm so impressed right now.
Oh, yeah.
I will say that's probably my favorite ever. And I love the Bishop X-Men. I love the Into the Spider-Verse Peter B. Parker.
Oh yes, Danhausen has. He comes with a cup of coffee or something.
Yeah, it's awesome. Actually, that one's pretty close. I got it right here.
Danhausen did not hang those ones yet. Oh yeah, there it is.
Yeah. I don't know if those are my 3 favorite ever. I would have to sit and really think about it because I have too many.
It's quite difficult to think.
Yeah, it really is. But I know my number 1, 100% will never change, and that will be the Agent Venom.
Yes, Danhausen likes the original Venom. That one's quite nice.
Yep, that's a very nice one too. I would say most of the Spider-Mans I absolutely love.
Yes, they all did a great job with them. Like this Kingpin.
Oh, do you have that? Do you have the Build-A-Figure version too?
No.
Oh yeah, that's the one I have. I don't have the one in the card.
Toys R Us Canada.
What are you? Wait a second here. Are you double dipping in Canada and America?
Oh yeah, Danhausen goes.
You got a portal?
Finds all the exclusives online in stores. Then brings them back.
That's impressive.
Yes, J. Jonah Jameson.
Oh,
Kingpin.
great figure.
Oh yeah, here's a little picture of Spider-Man, but it's a toy.
Really?
Yes, in his little newspaper, there's a picture of Spider-Man on it, but it is a toy version. It is quite the detail.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to check that out. That one's still in the box. I have 3 of the retros still in the box, the new releases, because I have the original from the 90s all on the wall.
Ah, yes.
But I have Jay Jonah, I have the Peter Parker that's right behind you with the camera, and I have Gwen, which is also right behind you.
No
So those
Spider-Man?
3. No Spider-Man, because I have the actual original.
You gotta
I
get
know.
it's the best Spider-Man. Check it
Yeah,
out.
that's what everyone's been saying. It won like the best Marvel Legend of
Yeah.
2020. Yeah,
Yep.
I really should get that. That's beautiful.
He's too much now. He's like $50.
Okay, that's still not crazy.
Now, what Danhausen only paid like $30 for this Agent Venom that you're ranting and raving about.
That is literally blowing my mind because that was when the exclusives just started, and that was one of the first ever, I want to say, Walgreens or Walmart exclusives for
Yeah.
Marvel Legends, and it's very hard to come by.
Well, it was at Nerd Out Toys in Michigan, and Danhausen just said, "Hey, send it to Danhausen."
That you're very lucky.
Danhausen should keep an eye out for the Batcave for you.
Yes, please.
All right, let's move on with these. Also, Danhausen must inform you that this is now the Snyder Cut version of this interview, and it will be 4 hours long. Too bad. You already agreed to it.
Okay.
All right, 4 hours worth of this. Let's see. Okay, this one kind of related to that.
Okay.
Someone asked if you had to save one member of the Justice League from peril, who would it be? Danhausen knows his answer.
Batman.
See, this is a trick question. Danhausen kind of agrees, but it is Superman. Because Batman would pick Superman.
Really?
Yes, Batman knows that Superman is the most powerful. So, Batman is the smartest. So, Danhausen would pick Superman because that's what Batman would pick.
But I feel like I would help Batman so that he could do everything.
This is also smart.
Yeah.
I think it's a tie. Danhausen.
Yeah. Because I feel like we don't know Batman's kryptonite. Well, I mean, death would be his kryptonite. Whereas if you actually have kryptonite, you could take care of Superman no problem.
True. Also, Batman's Danhausen's favorite anyway, so.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, that's why.
But
maybe we could just hang out.
Batman would probably pick Superman's. So.
All right, I understand. I understand your choice and your logic.
Danhausen needs Batman. All right, let's move on, celebrity. All right, it says, who would you want to play in the MCU/DCU?
Oh, who would I want to play?
Who would you play? Yes, if you could choose.
Oh, if I could choose, I would. Are we so roles that have already been filled or no?
I don't think it matters because you'd play quite a good Star-Lord.
I would love to do Star-Lord. I would love to also do maybe like Nightwing.
Oh, yes, they haven't really done Nightwing.
Yeah, no, not yet. That would be fun. So one of each, yeah. So we'll do Star-Lord from the Marvel and Nightwing on DC.
That sounds like good to Danhausen. Danhausen would just play Mr. Sinister. It's already halfway done.
That would be amazing. And you've got the same body.
Yes, huge.
Yes, massive.
And you know what? You can ask your boss if Danhausen can borrow a cape. He has a good Mr. Sinister cape still.
He does. Cody does have great capes.
Great capes. Love his cape collection. Send him to Danhausen. All right, let's see. Is there a movie that has not been made yet that you would like to see be made for the Marvel Universe? Or actually,
a movie I would like to see made that hasn't been made yet. That I'm just trying to look at my wall. I mean, everyone would love a good Fantastic Four.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah,
good Dr. Doom.
Yeah, but for me, I would love a good Batman movie with Mr. Freeze as the main villain.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
We shall accept that as the answer. Our sponsors say yes. So there we go. All right. Only a few left. Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right.
How are we gonna fill 3.5 more hours?
Well, we'll see. We'll just sit here probably.
Okay.
Yes. Let's see. Do you have a favorite comic artist, and do you own any original art from comic books?
I have a favorite comic writer, which is Scott Snyder.
Oh, yes.
And artist, I don't really have a favorite, no, to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Danhausen likes Ed Brubaker, who wrote all the Winter Soldier stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yes, very good stuff.
Yeah, I like the team of Scott Snyder, and I want to say the artist's name was Greg
Greg Capullo.
Capullo. Yeah,
Yes.
he did really good Batman stuff.
Used to do Spawn.
Really?
I believe so. I think he did some Spawn stuff with Todd McFarlane.
Oh, that's fancy.
Yes, very good. All right. Now we are on to cheat day stuff. Cheat day question.
Oh, yes.
Now, this one Danhausen's interested in because you always have these
Okay.
wonderful meals. Is there
Mm.
anyone that you regret that did not live up to the hype?
Any cheat days that I regret?
That just did not live up to the hype. You were very excited for it and it just ruined your cheat day.
To be completely honest with you, I would say sugar cookie toast crunch.
Yes.
I feel like they didn't put enough sugar in it, which is crazy because I'm sure it's loaded with sugar. But I feel like cinnamon toast crunch has such a strong flavor that I was expecting something on the same level, and it really kind of let me down. But I will say the cinnamon toast crunch ice cream
Oh.
over exceeded expectation. So I'm gonna just call it a wash.
Well, we shall see. Danhausen has cinnamon toast crunch coffee creamer that he's going to mix with his protein shakes.
Oh, okay.
So they'll taste like cinnamon toast crunch.
I
Yes, but
hope
there's a
so.
follow-up question to this, which was the best cheat meal?
Oh man, the best cheat meal ever would probably be, and you can watch this on one of my vlogs, is my 31st birthday. It's a full-fledged Spider-Man cheat day. I had
Oh,
two
yes, your
Spider-Man
cookies.
cakes, Spider-Man cookies. It was just loaded with amazing food and people that I like to spend time with. So
Yes. Yeah, it is what Danhausen watched that one, actually.
yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Danhausen always watches the vlog.
Ooh, thank you.
Check it out. All right. Last question. Do you have a favorite gift from a fan?
I mean,
They're
so
all the
many.
favorites, but which one is your favorite?
I someone got me a hot toy Thanos battle damage from Endgame,
Oh,
and I opened it live on Twitch and was like blown away. Uh I was like petting it live on camera. Yeah,
There's none of these hot toys. They're all too expensive.
yeah. Well, it's very expensive. I actually had to send a message to the fan to request them to stop buying me stuff because I felt so guilty.
Oh, yes.
Uh, but that I would say that is surprise wise blew my mind, and then I collect that stuff, so I'm really happy that I have it.
Quite the nice treat.
Very nice, yes.
Yes. Well, so Danhausen is out of questions. We are out of time almost. But Danhausen was hoping his t-shirt would show up before this interview so he could pop open his sweater and show you that he was wearing an Egon Page official AEW t-shirt.
Oh,
Not coming until 3 days from now.
dang. Well, what the heck's wrong? Shopaedub.com, which is the website you can use to go purchase that said t-shirt that Danhausen is so nicely talking about.
Yes, it is we are plugging it, if you will.
Yes, you can also grab this t-shirt there too, which is very comfortable and feels lovely on my nipples.
Yep, there you go. Wonderful t-shirt. This Egon t-shirt was a bestseller.
Yes, it was. Thank you for telling me about that, by the way.
Yes,
I had no idea.
We're on the bestseller list.
I had no idea
of
until you
us.
let me know. I was so proud, and that was on one of my vision board. Actually, it was one of my goals: be a top seller for pro wrestling tees or shop AEW.
Well, Danhausen's going to make a prediction. Every time you release a t-shirt, you are going to be on the top seller list.
Oh, that would be awesome. Let's start talking about that next t-shirt.
Yes, get it out there. I don't know who designs these, but Tony Elite, make shirts.
You know what the coolest part is? I actually had a hand in helping design the T-shirt that you're talking about.
Yes.
So there's a little bit of Ethan Page in there. So if you want to support, grab something that I had a hand in creating. ShopAEW.com.
Also, do you have anything else you want to plug before you go? The Patreon, the YouTube?
Yeah, I got it all. I got everything. Anything you think of, I do it other than TikTok. No, thank you. Check me out on youtube.com/Ethan Page Vlog, patreon.com/Ethan Page. And my Twitter promotes everything and anything that I do, which is @officialego. And yeah, give it a follow and I'll update you on a daily basis.
Danhausen follows it. You shall follow it too. Otherwise, you will be cursed. Yes, Danhausen's been cursing everybody lately.
Jeez, I thought you were like you no cursing.
What? No swearing. Cursing is fine.
Oh, you mean like voodoo?
Like literal curses. Danhausen's been cursing everybody.
Oh man, is that legal?
It's evil, yes.
Oh, okay.
As long as it's evil, Danhausen can do it. May your enemies be cursed. Thank you for your time today, Egon. Good luck decimating all your foes. Danhausen shall send a curse to them. And yes, love that, Danhausen.
I do. I love you lots. Do not curse me.
You will never be cursed by Danhausen. You have been quite nice.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.